makers and Saxon Kleins, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home.
You simply gotta gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
Whatever. Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him down.
Counterattack him and marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter.
Give him your hand today and save the fist for after.
Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, conservative, and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Guy Lombardo.
Roger's feet.
Golf.
Washes.
Ovaltine. Marry the man today. Handle it meek and gently. Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast.
Have a headache.
Have a baby.
Have 2, 9.
Stop.
Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways, and change his ways, and change his ways tomorrow.
I was alone and cold and damp. I tried to fly, but both my wings would cramp till you came along and lit the lamp to guide me to my exit ramp. Love is my legs and you are my love, so you are my legs, my love. Finally I understand how hope is the hand that squeezes a heart and helps it to start once again.
Now stand up and walk to me.
I can't.
You can. Faith are the toes attached to your feet, so I'll be your feet completely. Always there to strive in your socks, alive in your socks. No longer dejected, 2 feet resurrected, connected to legs, which is love.
Love is my legs.
Stand up, come to me. Love is your legs.
I'm standing. Love is my legs.
Now walk to me, soldier.
I'm still afraid.
I know you can do it, please try.
Oh my God. I did it. I'm walking.
Do you want to rest?
No. I want to keep going. My legs are full of love. Stand over there.
Here?
Further.
How far do you want to go?
All the way. Love is my legs, and you are my love. You are my feet, bones of love. Help me scrape the rust from my heart, blow the dust from my heart. Then help me adjust to the trust that you thrust in my heart with your legs full of love. It was all in my head.
Love is your love.
Now you get all of it.
Love is your love.
They were scratching my back, 'cause I was scratching theirs.
And trust into
Trust
luck,
into love,
that's only for
only for
fools.
fools.
I play in
I
a
play in a
game where I make
where I make the rules, and rule number one, from here till the end, is I am my own best friend. Three musketeers who never say die are standing here this minute. Me, myself, and I. If life is a school, I'll pass every test. If life is a game, I'll play it the best, 'cause I won't give in, and I'll never bend, and I am my own best friend.
You seem at home on the court.
Let's say that I played around.
Well, you don't look like the sort.
My hidden talents abound. A competitor hasn't been found to defeat me.
I bet you're a real good sport.
Shall we say the ball is in your court?
I bet you like to play rough.
I like to work up a sweat.
And you just can't get enough.
I'm good for more than one set. But I promise I'll show no regret if you beat me.
My backhand is clearly my fort.
Shall we say the ball is in your court? No one ever plays with me.
I thought your next of kin did.
My husband never plays with me. He's too easily winded.
You leave me breathless too.
Wait till our match is through.
I may lack form and finesse, but I'll warm up in a jiff.
It's not exciting unless the competition is stiff.
I think I understand your racket. I'm not in your league.
But you can hack it.
This game commences with love.
Well, I think love is a bore.
Let's give the tempo a shove.
And raise the stakes a bit more. One thing I'm positive of, it's time for someone to score.
Tell me how you like to play.
On grass or clay and every day.
They're both okay.
But time is running short. Darling, let's don't dilly-dally.
Ready for a rousing rally.
Shall we say the ball is in your court?
We'll always be bosom buddies, friends, sisters, and pals. We'll always be bosom buddies. If life should reject you, there's me to protect you. If I say that your tongue is vicious,
If I call you uncouth,
it's simply that. Who else but a bosom buddy would sit down and tell you the truth? Though now and again I am aware that my candid opinion may sting.
though often my frank observation might scald. I've been meaning to tell you for years, you should keep your hair natural like mine.
If I kept my hair natural like yours, I'd be bald. But darling, we'll always be dear companions, my crony,
My mate.
we'll always be harmonizing. Orphan Annie and Sandy like Amos and Andy. If I say that your sense of style's as far off as your youth, it's only that. Who else but a bosom buddy would tell you the whole stinking truth?
Each time that a critic has written, your voice is the voice of a frog. Straight to your side to defend you I rush. You know that I'm there each time the world makes an unkind remark. When they say Vera Charles is the world's greatest lush. It hurts me.
And if I say your fangs are showing, maim, pull in your claws, it's simply that. Who else but a bosom buddy would notice the obvious flaws?
I feel it's my duty to tell you it's time to adjust to your age. You try to be peg of my heart when you're Lady Macbeth. Exactly how old are you, Vera? The truth.
Well, how old do you think?
I'd say somewhere between 40 and death.
But sweetie, I'll always be Alice Douglas if you'll be Gertrude Stein. And though I'll admit I've dissed you, I've gossiped and gloated, but I'm so devoted.
And if I say that sex and guts made you into a star, it's simply that. Who else but a bosom buddy will tell you how rotten you are? Just turn to your bosom buddy for aid and affection, for help and direction, for loyalty, love, and forsooth. Remember that. Who else but a bosom buddy will sit down and level and give you the devil? Will sit down and tell you the truth.
Remember that story I learned at your feet? Now it's my turn, take a seat. Two little mice of great renown fell in some milk and one proceeded to drown. The other one still the toast of the town, 'cause he made butter out of cream. He looked around, deduced his plight, said this is no way to spend a Saturday night. But he had the style to make things right, so he made butter out of cream. He kicked his legs up, he tossed and turned, so not to end up a ghost. He did the hokey pokey till the cream was churned. Later, he walked right out and buttered his toast. now he's on top, for goodness sakes. Yeah, he's the big cheese up at Land O'Lakes. He's living proof that pop, all it takes is a scheme. So if you land in the gutter, just make butter out of cream. It's your turn, Dad.
No, you're doing great.
What do you mean? It's Frank and Dean. It's not a solo
Well,
act.
there is one I haven't told you.
Oh, really?
There was a cockroach in Brazil, got drunk at his local coffee mill. His time was almost up until he made coffee out of beans. When he came to, he heard such a sound, and much to his shock, when he looked around, he had been scooped and was about to be ground. So he made coffee out of beans. He marched to the south and he stomped to the north. He had to race against fate. He did the cucaracha while those tears poured forth. Then senior things began to percolate. He held his breath and swam to the top, borrowed some beans from his mom and pop, then opened up his own coffee shop and in Queens. When his lights were almost off, he just made coffee out of beans. So think of those two, and life's a pit. The bug
And the mouse
at the end of their wits. They knew the key to life was that it's what you dream. So if lemons clog your stink up, don't just stand around and scream. Spike some lemonade and drink up, and make butter out of cream. Just make butter out of cream.
I'll make butter out of cream.
I hear what you're saying, son. I'll make butter out of cream.
Swadoo-ba-dwee-la-doo-ba-dwee-la-doo-wop.
Who could that be?
I haven't the foggiest. Quick, go into the bedroom, shut the door, be very still.
Mr. Navarro, forgive my intrusion. I needed to see you, and see you today. Mr. Navarro, I have arrived at a sudden conclusion, and I fear to lose my resolve if I didn't come here directly to say I've decided to marry you. I've decided to marry you. I've decided though Henry's gone that life goes on for me. I have thoroughly thought it through, and the man that I want is you. Though it's true there are quite a few who strongly disagree. Nonetheless, I will marry you. I confess it, I'm frightened too. But unless I am wrong, you're wrong for love as much as I. This is quite unconventional, I admit. But why should this matter a whit? And if you do not say yes at once, I think I'll die.
Miss Dysquith, you've rendered me speechless. May I call you Phoebe?
What am I doing here? This could be dangerous if I'm discovered. Imagine the scandal, and I couldn't handle a scandal so visible. I'll stay invisible, still as can be. But what's going on in there? I can hear voices I recognize wanting, but is that a woman? And if that's a woman, then what is she doing here? Is the cousin I wish I could see? If it's the cousin, it might just be business. It's family business and none of my business. But why is she here in the home of a bachelor? Of course, one could point out that I'm here as well, but does she not realize this situation puts her reputation severely in question? Merest suggestion could cause a sensation, and I cannot hear what just
I've
happened.
decided to marry you.
I could go
I'll be
home.
scorned if I marry you.
I should go home.
Still, I've decided
To live my life and be a wife again. again.
And there's goodness to spare in you.
Isn't this fun?
Gentleness there in you.
Isn't she done?
You've taken a wounded bird and taught her how to fly.
Done the best is my life.
This is quite conventional, is it not?
Rather a turn in the plot.
So would I be your fiancé?
Why don't you send the cow?
Phoebe, darling.
I recall this day, but don't cry.
What is that?
Oh, pay no attention. That is my new manservant. He's just finding his way around. I'll be with you in a moment. Wadsworth. Isn't this madness? Who could foresee how one trick of timing could ruin it all? One in the parlor, one in the bedroom, nothing between them but me and a wall. Look at Phoebe, noble and pious, my esteem for her only growth. But when I am with Phoebe, I am on fire, thinking of Sibylla, full of desire, passion, and dare. I say it's love, but when I'm with Sibylla, whom do I admire? None but Phoebe, perfect and lovely. Who couldn't love her? Heaven knows. Round and round and round we go. How happy I be to be at your disposal, my darling. Of course I accept your proposal.
Now we should kiss.
That would be bliss.
Darling, but first I'll sing this. I've decided to marry you.
Phoebe,
What's
Sibylla,
the
Phoebe, oh, set me free. Then again there's Sibylla. Yes, I'd be honored to marry you. I will marry you, Phoebe. Look what you've done to me. Phoebe, Wadsworth. I'm grateful indeed for your gracious bestowment. Yes, Wadsworth, I told you, I'll be in just a moment.